everybody. This is the day I've been looking forward to for Chris for a long time. We really go back into the middle part of the year about this next generation of travel and what that means. And there's been a lot of hints and maybe some clues and some things that we've dropped. But today's the day that it all drops. Today's the day we tell it all.
You're right, Scott. And this is an exciting time, guys, because we've wanted to share with you exactly what's going to happen since we figured out what was going to happen. And the toughest thing we've had to do is keep it a secret during the first phase of the pre-launch. So we're going into the second phase. Second phase is information about what the next generation of Surge is going to be.
So some of the things you know about our cause, our why, healing nations with vacations. You know some of the stats and things like that. But today is going to be multiple things. You're going to find out all the details, but you're also going to get individual videos that you're going to be able to use, that you'll be able to send out through the app, that on specific things about the company, about the products that we have, about how this all works. But the one thing that, Chris, I think I'm more excited about than I've been on anything is that our why. We've got a cause.
It's a game changer.
It is.
It's a complete game changer. When we've always taught personally, when you have a why, a big why, you'll figure out how. But when a company has a why, the sky's the limit.
It is. Hey, one more piece of great news is today, not only are you going to find out all the information, the details, all the things you've been asking about, your questions are going to get answered, but you're going to have between now and the morning of January 7th to continue at this pre-launch price of $99.95.
I mean, now think about that, Scott. You got all the information, you know what's coming, you know what you're getting, and yet you still get the pre-launch price for a limited, now listen to me guys, I know you're so used to us extending things, a limited period of time, you're gonna be able to tell people exactly what's coming and exactly what they're positioning themselves to get. This is going to be incredible.
But Chris, it really does all begin with the why. Let's take a look at this. People have asked me where this idea of healing nations with vacations came from. It all started with a video from Simon Sinek that I was asked to watch that said it begins with why. And so it was something that we really started looking at as a company of what's our why and what are we doing? Yes, we're in the travel industry, and yes, we show people how to save money on travel, those kind of things, but that's more the how we do things. Why do we do them?
When Scott first started talking to me about what he had discovered from looking at that TED Talk and some of the research and some of the statistics that he'd gone through, I knew he was onto something incredible.
I started doing the research on what are the benefits of vacations? And, naturally you see these things of, you see more cultures and you get an appreciation for what you have at home and those kind of things. But for some reason what came up in one of my searches was the health benefits of taking vacations.
See, he started talking about healing nations with vacations. He started talking about the statistical data and the medicinal purposes of travel and how it really could help with us medically, and I couldn't grasp the concept. See, I come from a family that vacation wasn't high up on our priority list.
The first one I saw was from the Journal of the American Medical Association. It said that you can reduce the risk of heart disease by up to 32% by taking an annual vacation. I thought, wow. That's incredible. That should be like the #1 prescribed medication. Then I saw another research that was done by the University of Pittsburgh that they talked about those feelings of, they said positivity about yourself come with vacations. They also said that you can lower blood pressure, reduce stress, even reduce your waistline.
But when Scott started to talk about the healing power, and then it made me really think about my mom. My mom died at 65 years old. Nobody should die at 65 years old. But when I think about why she died, what I think about is that she worked herself to death. And when I became somewhat successful and thought about buying her a car, or if I could buy her a home, or if I could buy her new furniture, or all the gifts that I could give her, if I'd only known, if I had just taken time away from my work to spend maybe a week out of every month somewhere with her, or even every other month, or twice a year. Just maybe, she'd still be here.
And other reports have compared the benefits of taking a vacation to the benefits of meditation, where you boost your immune system by taking vacation. Lasts up to 10 months after you get home. See, I've always known vacations were fun. I didn't know they were good for you. You know, it kind of caused me to reflect back on my life and really back to the first vacation that I can remember. It was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We drove with the family down. My aunts and uncles and my cousins were all there, and I really can't remember where we stayed as far as the hotel or any of that kind of stuff. I just remember that we were on the beach every day, and my dad had brought this motorcycle down, and me, my brother, 7 of my cousins and my dad were all riding that motorcycle at the same time. I can still see us riding on the beach. People taking pictures and laughing. I mean, we look like, I'm sure, some act out of a circus. We discovered a shark that had washed up on shore, a dead shark. We put that up at our little day camp, and we had a turtle. We caught a seagull. See, I can remember when we caught the seagull. My dad gave it to my brother, who was younger than me, and this seagull actually ended up, I mean, I can still see it. As I'm picturing, as I'm looking to this way, ocean over here, I can still see this seagull biting my brother. But him not letting go of it. Take it back up to our campsite. We had people from all over coming down to see this. You know what's crazy? That was 55 years ago. I can still see it. I can still hear the waves. It's a memory that will be with me in my entire life. I was telling my son about this, and he started laughing, and then he remembered his first vacation. He said, "Dad, remember we went to Williamsburg, Virginia, to Busch Gardens. Big Bad Wolf had just opened up, roller coaster." He said, "Remember we went down there and I was too short to ride it, but you got me a hat." What happened next kind of broke my heart, because he said, "Dad, I don't have any of those memories with Wyatt, my grandson." And it broke my heart, because sometimes we get so busy, we get so caught up in life that we don't take the time away for those things that are important. It was about a week later, I get a FaceTime call, and if you're a grandparent, you know that means the grandchild's calling with your son or daughter's phone. And all I could understand was Papa. Every word that came out of my grandson's mouth after that was not English. I don't know what language it was, but it was just terror, thrilled. I don't know, but 30 seconds later, my son takes over the phone, and here's what I heard him say. "Dad, we just made a memory. Wyatt just got off his first roller coaster." So maybe here's my challenge to you. My challenge to you is, when was your last vacation? When was the last time you took time away to make memories?
See, I started to realize that maybe I wasted her lifetime trying to figure out how to give her material things, when what I really needed to give her was a vacation, an opportunity to create memories, an opportunity for her body to heal.
Because literally at the end of our time, what we are going to have is our memories. And so I want you to join with me, because this is something that I then discovered that shocked me. My son's not the only one. Last year in America alone, there were 768 million unused vacation days. Folks, that's 153 million weeks of vacation that went unused, paid days off. Many of those days didn't carry forward, cost employees over $65 billion in lost benefits. And so we, as a company, what we've decided is we've got a goal of 0. And I know you're sitting there saying, how can a company have 0 as a goal? Well, our goal is 0 unused vacation days. It's a big goal. We want to go from 768 million down to 0, and see, you can be part of that. Whether you join our company or just join our cause, take your vacation. See, take time away to make memories. You don't have to go around the world, you can go around the block.
There's something here. Scott was on to something. And I think we're going to find out exactly what we can do when we focus all of our attention on healing nations with vacations.
So here's what I'd like you to do. Whether you join our company or not, commit that this is the year you're taking your vacation. Because if we do this, I truly believe that you could be part of healing nations with vacations.
You know, Scott, every time we talk about the why, I get so excited. I'm so filled with passion about what we're going to do and the effect we're going to have on the world. And when you look at that, you say to yourself, such a big why, how are they going to do it? And it's with things like this. The Vortex, absolutely incredible tool. Take a look at this.
Let's begin with a question. Where would you go if we showed you how to make an extra $6,000? Would it be Paris? How about Tahiti? Would you go skiing or relax on the beach? Will you take in the nightlife in Vegas? Or take the family to Disney? All of these vacations can be taken for $6,000. So how can you earn that with us? It's called Vortex. And this invitation-only travel site delivers lower prices more than 85% of the time on hotels, car rentals, and cruises as compared to the big online guys. And the Vortex owner who refers them earns 60% of what their customer saves. The more they save, the more you earn. Here's the best part. You're not selling or recruiting. They are already comparing prices for a trip they want to take. You're just showing them how to do it cheaper. Share Vortex with your social friends, coworkers, family, and friends because you can give access to as many people as you want. Before showing examples of these savings, let's talk about how we can afford to do this. It's simple, really. Expedia and Priceline spent more than $10 billion in advertising last year. We spent zero. Instead of paying for ads and clicks, Vortex redirects that money to customer discounts and Vortex owner compensation. Brilliant, right? So how much can a person save? Here are some comparisons. 7 nights with 2 bedrooms close to Disney's main gate. The lowest price from all the well-known sites was $1,641, including taxes and fees. Vortex price for the exact same room and dates was $1,167. Would anyone you know be upset with you for showing them how to save $474 on a trip they were already taking? Of course not. And we're certain it won't upset you to receive $284 for sharing Vortex with them. Next, your mom tells you about an upcoming girls' weekend in New York. You tell her about Vortex, she compares, and instead of paying $1,174, her and her friends save $374 each. That's enough to pay for some shopping and a Broadway show. And you earn $224 on each room. Now that's a win-win. We asked earlier where you would go if we showed you how to make an extra $6,000. Well, if only 30% of the average person's Facebook friends book 2 hotel nights and save just $50 per night, that equals $6,000. And you can move that vacation from your bucket list to your done list. And when your customers do it again next year, you make another $6,000. What if they each tell 2 people about their Vortex savings and those people book 2 nights each? Your Vortex income triples to $18,000. You are building a residual income that can grow as happy customers tell others about Vortex. And by helping lower the cost of vacations, you are doing your part to make sure cost isn't the reason families skip their vacation again this year.
You know, Chris, the Vortex is something that we created that really is a game changer. And can help people save money, which is the big factor in people being able to take vacations and also make money for the people in our business. And this next thing with our travel agency, something that we've had a lot of history with, a lot of success with, is another way that you can make money and help people see the world.
Another way to make money with us is with group travel, because everyone is a group waiting to happen. What we mean is you most likely already belong to several groups: your family, job, fraternity, church, charity, book club, people with common interests like sports, biking, exercise class, sporting events, motorcycle clubs, golf, hunting, fishing, concerts, plays. The possibilities are endless. If you are part of one or more of these groups, it is easy to organize a trip with the help of our fully accredited, award-winning host travel agency and the hundreds of vendors who specialize in trips that would be of interest to any group. The biggest reason our agents have earned more than $250 million is that we help them every step of the way. You can learn how to turn that family reunion, a friend's destination wedding, or your church's Holy Land tour into thousands of dollars. Every month, there are numerous examples like these. My church was interested in going to the Holy Land. I volunteered to do the research and found a supplier that made the presentation to our congregation. When they finished, enough people signed up for the tour that I earned over $10,000, and I went for free. While shopping, I struck up a conversation with a lady who said her daughter was getting married and wanted a destination wedding, but was unsure how to get started. She gave my card to her daughter, and I made more than $4,000 helping someone I never met in person book her wedding party accommodations. There are also many vendors who offer deep discounts on hotels, all-inclusive resorts, and cruises. Some even offer free accommodations to travel agents who complete their certification courses, many of which are online. This is another way you can help heal nations with vacations while you earn additional income and see the world.
Scott, the travel agent opportunity is always exciting. There's so many ways you can get involved in the travel industry and help people and make money. But you know, being an owner has its privileges. And our travel owner opportunity, which is a chance for you to use something every day to save money, is absolutely incredible. Take a look at this.
In addition to the Vortex and travel agent opportunities, the Travel Owner Package includes an incredible perk that provides savings at more than 18,000 restaurants and discounts plus reward credits at thousands of stores. Plus, there are even bigger discounts on your personal travel purchases. Our executive membership is really a lifestyle membership with access to incredible travel savings. And to make it even better, 3 additional family members can enjoy all of these perks. You already know our mission is to reduce the number of unused vacation days. The U.S. Travel Association says the biggest barrier to travel is cost. So it makes sense that if we can dramatically reduce cost, we can dramatically reduce the number of unused vacation days, right? Well, the best way to reduce personal vacation costs is with our executive membership. There is nothing else like it. We are so confident you will save money on hotels, cruises, car rentals, and activities that it is backed by a 150% price difference guarantee. Our executive membership searches dozens of wholesale sites, which can typically reduce your cost from 20% to as much as 70% when compared to the lowest retail price. How much of a difference can this make? Plenty. Let's take a look. 7 nights in Vegas for 2 couples staying in separate bedrooms. The lowest online price, including taxes and fees, is $1,386. Your member price is only $459. That $927 in savings will pay for several shows and meals. Here's a bucket list trip to a 5-star Bora Bora resort. Lowest price on a comparison site, $6,708. Your member price, $3,486. $3,222 in savings pays for airfare for 2 and several excursions. What about a balcony stateroom for 2 on an Alaskan cruise? Lowest online price, including all fees, is $4,720. Members save $1,193, a discount of more than 25%. These are just a few of the tens of thousands of travel deals that are available from around the corner to around the world. With no blackout dates, reward credits on every purchase, a 150% price difference guarantee, restaurant and shopping discounts, you will not find a better way to save money every day than your executive membership. Another advantage of the Travel Owner Package is the Vacation Vault. And just like the vault at your bank, this vault holds tremendous value. In addition to every personal purchase adding reward credits to your vault, every purchase made by all your Vortex customers, regardless of how many you have, will deposit additional reward credits in your vault. These reward credits could accumulate quickly and can be used just like cash at thousands of restaurants, nationally known retailers, and on the tens of thousands of worldwide travel deals available through your executive membership. What will you buy? Where will you go? One of our owners used reward credits to purchase a winter getaway to South Beach. Another paid for their family summer vacation, while another took a family cruise and added enough reward credits to their vacation vault to take a romantic anniversary cruise for free. The only thing better than getting paid for showing others how to save money on travel is getting free vacations through your vacation vault.
You know, Chris, everything we've talked about so far is something that people have seen before. It's something that's been part of Surge for the career of many of the people who've been with us. But what comes next, this is where it really changes. This is the game changer. It's something that nobody's ever done before. And I don't know that anybody's gonna have the courage to do this in the future, because we are absolutely committed that our families that are associated with us are gonna take that vacation every year. You gotta check this out.
We are committed to healing nations with vacations. And the best way is to lead by example and ensure all of our Surge 365 families take at least one vacation every year. We believe vacations are about spending time together, making memories, and recharging, regardless of whether you're going to the other side of the state or the other side of the world. Because the time you spend with your family is way more important than how exotic the location is. So stop waiting to take that dream trip someday and start planning this year's vacation today. And commit to making annual vacations a priority. We are serious about championing this vacation movement and are doing everything we can to reduce unused vacation days around the world. We are so committed to this movement that when any of our owners have been active for 12 consecutive months, they will receive a vacation reward that includes 7 nights accommodations at one of more than 3,000 worldwide resorts. There are more than 120 destinations in North America, including 41 US and 8 Mexican states, 15 Caribbean islands, and 5 Canadian provinces. Plus, there are 23 destinations in 14 Central and South American countries. You can explore 44 European destinations in 20 countries, or choose between 26 destinations throughout Asia, Africa, and the South Pacific. The majority of our owners will have vacation choices that are within driving distance of where they live, and most have kitchens or kitchenettes which can help lower vacation costs even further. Another bonus is that many of these resorts have 1 or more bedrooms, so your family won't be crowded into a single room. How many sales or recruits are required for you to receive this vacation reward? 0. You heard right. Just pay a $99 reservation fee and you have up to 12 months to take your vacation. The Surge 365 Vacation Reward, because we are committed to healing nations with vacations. And it begins by making sure our owners never miss their annual vacation again.
You know, I'm sure that it just makes sense with what you've seen so far. I mean, imagine having a vacation every year where the accommodations are basically inside your membership. You know, I'm sure it just makes sense that you can save people money on travel. You can make money on travel with our Vortex. That you can make extra money in the travel industry as a travel agent, and be able to put together those special events and occasions and groups where you can make money and see the world. I know it makes sense that you, on your everyday purchases and the things that you do in travel where you get the absolute lowest pricing, and then and earn extra vacations through the Vacation Vault. Well, see, if that just makes sense, then the only question that is left is, so what's it cost? Well, the total cost, one time, $499, and that's everything. That's everything in our travel owner package. And the monthly fee is $99.95 for everything that you've just seen. Now, you may be saying right now, but Scott, this all looks great. I want to take advantage of all of it. I just don't have the money to get started. Well, we got you covered. Because you can get started today with everything to make money in travel. That's the Vortex, the travel agent opportunity. You can get started today for $299. And you can always upgrade to the owner package anytime in the future. You know, some of you are sitting there right now and you're thinking, this doesn't just make sense for me. I mean, I can see this, I can see me using it, but there's a lot of people I know that this would make sense to. Is there a way I can share this with other people? And I got great news for you, there absolutely is. But before we talk about how you can earn money on that side of our business, I want you to know that when you get started with us, you're not on your own. We got you covered with tools and training and things like that. And as a matter of fact, rather than me trying to explain it to you, I want you to take a look at this video.
Before we show you how to earn even more with Surge 365, let's take a look at our commitment to your success. It begins with a support team of up to 4 proven leaders that are immediately assigned to you. These leaders include multiple $1,000 bonus earners, $10,000 bonus earners, and a director who is part of a group that have averaged 6-figure incomes for the past several years. In addition to being personally mentored by this group, you will have access to a vast array of tools that empower you to operate your business from your phone. It begins with BrainTap. This artificial intelligence chatbot delivers the mindset and experience of our founders through an interactive text platform. Next is Touch 365, which is a multifaceted app that includes everything you need to build a successful business, while the TaxBot app automatically tracks and reminds you to record business expenses that can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in taxes. Winners Win Live is a bi-weekly online training featuring our founders and industry leaders that will elevate your leadership skills and help you build your business even faster. Plus, you will have a comprehensive back office to track all aspects of your business. We are committed to providing you with the best technology, the best training, and the best products available for sale in our industry. Because the only way we win as a company is to make sure you win for your family.
Wasn't that incredible? Scott just showed you probably one of the most unique home-based business opportunities out there. And that last video that showed you the kind of technology and support that you'll have is absolutely mind-blowing. But now think, how many people do you think would be interested if you had the opportunity to show them what Scott just showed you? I mean, think about it. Out of 10 people, if you played this video, how many out of 10 do you think be interested? See, most people say 10 out of 10. But just think, if only 7 out of 10 thought it was interesting enough to get started with our travel owner package, you make over $1,290 just getting started, just getting it off the ground. But then imagine if 10 out of 10 would like it, how many out of 100 would like it? See, if 100 people took a look at this business opportunity and decided they were going to get started, you could earn as much as a $10,000 bonus. And if that happened in your first 100 days, you could earn an additional $25,000 bonus. So there's incredible money in sharing this opportunity. See, we're talking about healing the nation with vacations. But to do that, you got to be able to tell this message to the nation. And in order to tell the message, you got to build an army of people that are committed to doing that. And building an army costs a fortune, which is why we're willing to pay you a fortune to help us do that. If you think all of this is great, we've got the most incredible leadership compensation program in the industry. It's our director program. Take a look at this.
Our founders created it. Others have copied it, but never equaled it. We are talking about the most lucrative rewards and recognition program for leaders the industry has ever known. Our directors receive a $12,000 annual bonus that is paid monthly, plus an additional $2 monthly bonus for each of the active members in their directorship. This is on top of the overrides, residuals, $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses they already earn. It begins when you have 250 active members on your team. Level 1 directors qualify for the coveted director jacket and earn at least a $1,500 monthly bonus that increases as their team grows. As a Level 2 director, you're presented with a gray director jacket and get your choice of a company-paid-for Dodge Charger or Challenger. We even pay for your insurance, and your total monthly director bonus will be at least $2,000 and growing. If you haven't already, this is the director level where you will qualify for the Onyx Wealth Builder Ring, signifying $100,000 earnings in a 12-month period. Level 3 directors qualify for the Gold Director Jacket and get to choose between 3 luxury cars, and this time it will be titled in your name. Will you choose the Mercedes CLA 45 AMG or the BMW 428i? Or will it be the Jaguar XF? It's easy to understand how directors at this level will qualify for the Sapphire Wealth Builder ring, signifying $250,000 in earnings, when your director bonus alone is approaching $50,000 per year. As a Level 4 director, you will select between a presidential Rolex, dream vacation, or a recreational boat. Or if you prefer, the company will make a donation to your favorite charity in your name. Level 4 directors will add another Wealth Builder ring to their collection as they qualify for Emerald, signifying $500,000 in annual earnings. A serious selection of cars awaits those who achieve Level 5 director. Will you go for speed with the Ferrari Portofino or Lamborghini Huracan? Or will it be the luxury of the Bentley Flying Spur or Continental GT? And what could look better on the hand that steers the wheel than a ruby Wealth Builder ring indicating $750,000 in earnings? This one is easy because there is only one choice when you qualify for Level 6 Director. Our founders will pay you a $1 million bonus, something they have previously done 6 times. If you haven't already qualified for the Diamond Wealth Builder ring signifying 12-month earnings of $1 million, you will definitely earn it with this promotion. Level 7 Director brings with it a very difficult decision. Do you want a $1 million vacation home? Or would you rather see the country in a $1 million motor coach? Or would you prefer to see the world in your $1 million yacht? With choices like these, there is no wrong answer. Attaining Level 8 Director provides something never before seen in our industry. In addition to the overrides, residuals, and director bonuses you earn each month, Surge 365 will pay you a yearly bonus of $1.2 million for the rest of your life. And we guarantee to pay it to your family for at least 10 years should anything happen to you. The Surge 365 Director Program, where the company purchases luxury items for you so that your earnings can be invested in your business and in building a financial legacy for your family.
Well, Chris, all the questions have been answered. I mean, I have been looking forward to this day for months.
You and everybody else.
I know. And so we've had those questions, but here's the thing I want you to think about. Okay, now the questions are answered. Hey, you got between now and January the 7th, the morning of January 7th, you've got to go out there and still get people in at $99.95. I mean,
so $99.95, same pre-launch price, but
Absolutely.
now they see everything they're getting for that. For $99.95, they'll become travel owned package owners.
you got it.
And for the monthly,
You got it.
they'll have everything.
Totally everything. Now, for those of you who are in our business, check in your back office on January the 7th, and you'll see all the details of exactly what you get, how it works, how you upgrade, activate, those kind of things. Those questions will be answered for you. Crystal, I'll be back. We'll tell you exactly what you're getting on that January the 7th.
But I think what you're hinting to is there's special privileges for people who've been with us for quite some time.
Yeah, there could be.
And there might even be special privileges for people who joined during the pre-launch.
I would definitely
think
get
you're hitting-
every single person I could get between now and that morning of the 7th. I would get them in because it is definitely going to be an advantage if you're in by that morning.
And here's what's so incredible, guys. What you just saw will be available for you to show it to other people. You'll get a chance to make this your presentation and share this video with everyone.
Hey, one more thing to put on your calendar, and that's that last weekend. This is leap year coming up. February the 29th is a Saturday. That's the day that we're celebrating our 5th anniversary.
Right.
And you can join us in Baltimore at the Harbor at the Hyatt, and we're excited about being able to come in there. Maybe we're coming in on that Friday, having some recognition, awards, some training on Saturday, and a gala that night to celebrate 5 years of Surge
An
365.
incredible celebration, unlike anything we've ever done before. This will be the launch of the new Surge 365 Next Generation, topped off with a gala event like nothing you've ever had a chance to be at. You don't want to miss this, and it's going to be limited seating, so make sure you look in your back office for all the detail.
Hey, blitz like crazy till the 7th. Check on the 7th for what you do to get upgraded, and we'll see you in Baltimore.